Welcome viewer. Choosing the right statistical test is crucial for accurate data analysis. The wrong test can lead to misleading conclusions, affecting research validity and decision making. In this video, we'll break down how to select the right statistical test based on your data type. Whether you're a student, researcher, or analyst, mastering this skill will help you draw meaningful insights from your data. Let's dive in. Step 1. Identify your data type. Before selecting a statistical test, you need to determine your data type. Are your variables continuous or categorical? Continuous data measured on a scale. For example, height, weight, test scores, Likert scale scores. While categorical data are labels or groups, for example gender, education level, yes and no responses. Step 2. Identify your research question and variables. Now, let's break it down based on what you want to test based on the data type. There are basically 4 categories for this. First, comparing means. Second, examining relationships. Third, predicting an outcome. And, fourth, testing for distribution differences. First, for comparing means, in other words for comparing differences between groups. Applied, independent t-test for compare means of 2 independent groups. Applied, paired t-test for compare means of 2 related groups. Applied, one-way ANOVA for compare more than 2 independent groups. Applied, repeated measures ANOVA for compare more than 2 related groups. Applied, chi-square test for compare categorical proportions. Second, for examining relationships, in other words examining associations or correlations. Applied, Pearson's correlation for 2 continuous, normally distributed variables. Applied, Spearman's correlation for 2 continuous, non-normal variables. Applied, chi-square test for 2 categorical variables. Applied, point biserial correlation for 1 categorical and 1 continuous variable. Third, for predicting an outcome, in other words regression and association tests. Applied, simple linear regression for predict a continuous outcome using 1 predictor. Applied, multiple linear regression for predict a continuous outcome using more than 1 predictors. Applied, logistic regression for predict categorical outcomes, for example yes-no. Applied, ordinal regression for predict ordered categorical outcomes. Fourth, let's understand the non-parametric alternatives tests where data is not normal. Applied, Mann-Whitney U-test for alternative to independent t-test. Applied, Wilcoxon-signed rank test for alternative to paired t-test. Applied, Kruskal-Wallis test for alternative to one-way ANOVA. Applied, Friedman test for alternative to repeated measures ANOVA. Thank you for watching. Now you can confidently choose the right statistical test for your research. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell and comment with your questions. Thank you.